I'm going to tell you why YouTube is difficult when you have a new channel, and we're starting right now.
That's just how it is. Ain't waiting on me.
What is going on? My name is Nick from tubertools.com. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Now, I know when you're first getting started on YouTube, you're looking at bigger channels and you're looking at channels that are getting a lot of views on their videos and you're thinking to yourself, why isn't this happening to me? I'm making good content. Why isn't YouTube putting my stuff out there? Why aren't I growing or getting the views at the rates that some of these bigger channels are getting? So look, I know before my channel was what it is now, I started at zero, just like everybody else that's on YouTube, and I know how hard it is when you're first getting started. I also know what it feels like to look at other channels and say, hey, this channel is bigger than mine, and they're getting all these views, and for whatever reason, no matter what videos I put out, no matter what stuff I apply to what it is that I'm doing, I'm having a difficult time getting all of those views coming in like some of these other channels. And then on the other hand, you have channels that are just starting out as well, and then they'll start to take off and get momentum, and you're looking at them, and you're going like, gosh, why is that happening to them, but it's not happening to me? So I'm going to tell you some things that you need to keep in mind in terms of why it's tough when you're first getting started. And real quick, I just wanted to point this out. The very first thing is that as a new content creator, you may not have learned how to get a response from the people that are watching your videos yet. Here's what I mean. When you're uploading videos to YouTube, it's not enough to just upload videos to YouTube. You have to learn how to make content. And by content, I mean titles, thumbnails, and actual content, the actual video itself. You have to learn to make that stuff in a way that people respond to it. And look, that doesn't mean that you have to make content that goes viral. It just means that you have to make content that people want to click on with the thumbnail and with the title, and that they want to watch an extended amount of the video that they actually came in to watch. Now, hang with me here. We're gonna go down a little bit of a rabbit hole, but sometimes what happens is when people leave comments on my channel, I'll go look at their channels and I'll see what it is that they're up to. Unfortunately, one of the things that I tend to run into a lot is people are not putting any effort into their thumbnails at all, but their titles are really, really bad, or the thing that they're trying to get attention for with their title is extremely competitive. And what happens is, as a new channel, when you're going after topics that are extremely competitive, it can be really hard for people to actually find your videos because there's so many videos about that one thing. And this happens a lot in the gaming community. But it's not just gaming, and all of the different genres of content all over YouTube, this happens a lot. And what happens is you get lost in the sea of content that's out there for a specific thing based on how it is that you're titling your videos. And when it comes to thumbnails, one thing that you want to make sure that you're keeping in mind is the topic that you're talking about. Search for it and see the different thumbnails that come up for it, because those are your competition. You have to make sure that your thumbnails are at least as good as the people that you are competing against. And that's something that a lot of smaller channels overlook. And look, all channels can get better at this. It's not that you can get better just because you're just getting started. It's something that's a continual learning process. As you evolve through all of this stuff, you constantly have to be trying to refine and figure out how to get a better response from the people that YouTube is showing your videos to. Now, the next thing, after not fully knowing how to get a response from the people that YouTube is showing your content to yet, outside of that, you also have the fact that you don't have a large content library yet. Basically, that means that you don't have a lot of videos on your channel yet that are driving traffic into your videos. So let's say that you are just starting out and you have 10 videos on your channel. Well, in that case, you have 10 videos that are working for you. Or you go to another channel and they've got 300 videos. Well, they've got 300 videos working for them, and that's why they're able to grow their subscriber bases faster, because they have all of these videos that are drawing people in every single day. And as a new channel, you're just not there yet. So you got to put in the time, you got to put in the work in order to build that content library out and have that content library working for you. But there's one thing that I really need you to keep in mind. Uploading videos for the sake of uploading videos so that you get a lot of videos on your channel is not the way to win. It doesn't count that you're just uploading videos. What counts is that you're uploading videos that people are responding to, which leads me back to the first thing that I talked about. 1,000 videos on your channel that people are not responding to, it's not gonna do anything for you. Whereas 50 videos on your channel or 100 videos on your channel that people are responding to can be the backbone of what actually grows your channel. So what you need to focus on is you need to focus on saying, hey, okay, I'm not trying to just go brute force and just upload thousands and thousands of videos. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make a handful of really, really good videos that the people that have the chance to experience my videos, when they see them, they're gonna be like, yes. And when they're presented to them on YouTube and they have the option to click on it or not with your thumbnail and your title, they're gonna say, yes, I need to see this video because you spent the time. Instead of just writing out some meaningless title, you've written out 50 titles instead because you wanna make sure that you have the most intriguing title. You wanna make sure that the title that you choose to put on your video is going to be the most effective. Same with your thumbnail. You spent the time on it because you wanna make sure that it's going to work to your benefit and not just be something that you're putting up there for the sake of putting it up. And real quick, if you're a regular viewer, I know this is uncomfortable, right? But it's okay, we'll be okay for this one video. Now let's get back to it. Another reason that it's difficult as a new content creator to get your channel going or to get that initial momentum going is because you also might not have learned where to actually share your content yet in order to get some views pouring in initially. Whereas channels that have been online for a while, they've found over time the right communities where they can share their content or the right places where they can share their content, or they've built the right relationships while making content in order to be able to share it in a way that's going to generate views for them. Another thing that makes it difficult as a new content creator is you're also learning how to do all of this stuff, right? Because yes, YouTube kind of comes with an instruction manual called the YouTube Creator Academy, or YouTube Creators, I think it's called now. But for the most part, you're just stumbling around trying to figure out how all this stuff works, how to put videos together, how to make good thumbnails, how to write titles, how to do all of the stuff. And because of that, your efficiency is pretty low, and the results that you end up getting are also pretty low because you just haven't figured out how to get it all together yet, so to speak. But hang in there, you can do this. You have to look at it like this. Okay, right here's where you're at right now. Right here's where you're trying to be with your channel, with the views you're getting and subscribers and all that good stuff. And what you have to do is you have to fill in that void in the middle. And that void in the middle it consists of skill sets, it consists of a content library, it consists of relationships in terms of people that you collaborate with. It includes learning how to rank your videos in search if that's the type of traffic that you're after. It comes to learning how to make stuff that people are gonna click on it so much that you're gonna end up being in suggested. It's even learning how to niche down your content and make sure that you're making the right thing for the right people. Now, as you start getting all this stuff together, of course, you wanna try to accelerate things as much as possible, right? You wanna try to make your channel grow as fast as possible once you do start getting some of these things figured out. Watch this video right here. It's actually going to show you some ways that you can actually grow your YouTube channel faster. And if you want to learn more about growing your channel, making videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by hitting the round subscribe icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.